Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband.
Wife.
Do you remember what happened on Friday?
I think Jehoshaphat, he questioned God, sort of, in some way, something.
He did, but he didn't get smote or nothing.
No, that was what was concerning, is that
right.
God's lack of smoting and smiting,
right,
and smitishness.
But at the end, Eleazar was like, because you allied yourself with King Ahaziah, the Lord will destroy your work, and then all his ships
that's right,
crashed and melted.
Yeah,
whatever.
God sunk his battleship.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
That's some crap, man.
Yeah. Eleazar was like, "You're out."
God's kind of a dick.
God is a dick, but
Just saying, I don't want him to sink my battleship.
But to be fair, Jehoshaphat was stupid.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess whatever.
Right.
My guess is that he just built shitty ships, or somebody else sunk them. I'm not really sure, but something happened.
Baby, you can sink my battleship all day. I got you pegged. You can peg me. What?
On that note, that was 2 Chronicles chapter 20.
It sure as fuck was.
And today we will be reading
2 Chronicles chapter 21.
Let's go do this.
Okie dokie. This is my favorite part. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
When Jehoshaphat died, he dead.
That's your favorite part?
When one dies, and then we have to read about the next
Usually
one.
they do it at the end of a chapter, or end of a chapters thing.
Yep.
So that's weird that they waited till the beginning of a chapter to kill him off.
Well, again, it's somebody cut these up into stupid places.
That's true.
And they didn't ask our opinion.
Right.
They
should have. They should have asked our opinion.
Better editor. Bible needs a better editor.
What the fuck?
What?
You creating a song for an editor for the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay.
The job position.
It's open.
It's open.
Needs filled.
Yep.
Needs to be filled.
Needs filled, Ohio.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jehoshaphat died, right?
Yep, he died.
And he was buried with his ancestors in the city of David.
Could have guessed that.
Right?
Yep.
Everybody's buried in the city of
David.
David.
Dead people there.
Lots of skeletons in that
City.
tabernacle. Then his son Jehoram became the next king.
Good old Jehoram.
Jehoram's brothers, the other sons of Jehoshaphat, were Azariah, Jehiel, Zechariah, Azariah, Michael, and Shephatiah. And
Okay.
all of these were the sons of Jehoshaphat, king of Judah.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
I said Jehoshaphat, but it's
Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. That reminds me. I did look up where did Jumpin' Jehoshaphat come from.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking knows.
Yeah.
But it's most likely...
We looked that up in another Q&A a while back.
I don't think we did, sir.
We did.
I don't think we did.
Okay.
Because the only place that it might have come from is people trying to make up non-cussing cuss words.
Yeah. No, I know. We covered that in
Did
another
we?
Q&A.
I have no recollection of that whatsoever. Well, anyway, those guys, their father had given each of them valuable gifts of silver, gold, and costly items.
Okay.
And also some of Judah's fortified towns.
Got it.
You know, I'll give you a town, give
Yeah.
you some silver,
I just
whatever.
want to give me a town.
I don't want a town.
You don't want a town?
I don't want to be in charge of that shit. Fuck
Okay.
those people.
You can always resell it, you
Fuck
know?
that town.
You resell it and get yourself a cottage out in the country, you know?
I want to buy a castle.
You want a castle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you think that'd be a little bit drafty?
Not my room.
No?
No, I'll have lots of tapestries and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And also space heaters and...
Got it.
It'll be the best room in the castle.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
Yep.
However, he designated Jehoram as the next king because, of course, he was the oldest.
Right.
And everybody knows that the oldest always gets the top bump.
Right. Definitely.
But when Jehoram had become solidly established as king, he killed all his brothers and some of the other leaders of Judah.
Oh, fuck.
I don't remember that.
I bet his dad wouldn't have been pleased if he'd have known he was going to do that.
Right?
Right?
Like, just in case.
Yeah.
Jehoram was 32 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 8 years. But Jehoram followed the examples of the kings of Israel and was as wicked as King Ahab, for he had married one of Ahab's daughters.
Oh, man.
You
I mean,
know
just by
how-
marrying one of his daughters makes you a wicked as
Well,
the guy.
you
so-
know how girls are. They're going to lead you astray and make you eat apples and shit.
Right.
You know,
right,
they're
yeah.
baddie, bad,
Especially
bad.
those Ahab daughters, you
Mm.
know.
They are so...
Ahab was the guy that wasn't he the one that went to war with Jehoshaphat?
I think so.
And like he was asking the other prophets advice,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So Jehoram did what was evil in the Lord's sight.
Of course.
But the Lord did not want to destroy David's dynasty, for he had
Right.
made a covenant with David and promised that his descendants would continue to rule, shining like a lamp forever, you know.
Can't break that promise to David who's dead.
Right.
Yeah.
During Jehoram's reign, the Edomites revolted against Judah and crowned their own king. So Jehoram went out with his full army and all his chariots. The Edomites surrounded him and his chariot commanders, but he went out at night and attacked them under cover of darkness, because back then they were stupid.
Yeah, right.
And they were like, nobody will attack at night.
And God let him win because he needed to preserve
I don't
David's
think.
line?
I think God was like, you do you.
Okay.
If you win, you win. If you lose, you
Well,
lose.
but if
I
he's
don't
worried about
fucking care.
preserving his line, he needs to make sure he has a kid, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Before he kills him?
I don't.
All right.
I don't know or
Yeah.
care. Did it have to be his? I mean, it could have been one of the other boys had a kid before he died.
I suppose that could be too, yeah.
Even so, Edom has been independent from Judah to this day.
To this day, damn.
The town of Libnah also revolted about that same time. All this happened because Jehoram had abandoned the Lord, the God of his ancestors.
Or he was a murderous fuck who was killing people left and right.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that sounds more likely. I don't
Right.
know if that had anything to do with abandoning the Lord other than he was just a murderous fuck.
Right.
You know?
Like most of them were back then.
Right.
Apparently.
So, yeah. A good number of them anyway.
Right. He had built pagan shrines in the hill country of Judah.
Well, that'll do it.
And had
That'll
led
do it.
the people of Jerusalem and Judah to give themselves to pagan gods
Damn.
and to go astray.
Man. How did Jehoshaphat let his son come to this
He left it to
Come to
his
this.
oldest son, who was a murdery pagan.
You're telling me that before Jehoshaphat died, he had no inkling that his son was this way.
Right?
Is that what you're telling me?
Apparently.
Like,
What
he's
a
worshiping
dumbass.
pagan gods, and he murdered all of Jehoshaphat's sons, his brothers.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
like,
Jehoshaphat had no clue this was coming.
right. I mean, you would have seen a little bit of a sign of, like, you know, psychopath in him or something, you know?
It's almost like these people had like no ability to look objectively at their children and be like, I love you, but you are one sick son of a bitch.
Right. Maybe we're gonna go down a notch on this line of succession here, because
But you know what? Think about it. People today are just like that. They're like, my son could never.
I mean, that's true. The oldest is definitely privileged in some ways, for sure.
And fathers cannot see the ill in their sons. They
Well,
refuse to.
I don't know about that, but
I know plenty of guys whose adult sons are complete and utter garbage.
right.
I know one whose son was a fucking drug addict, piece of shit, and that father is like, he's a good kid.
Yeah.
Was he? Was he? Okay.
Right.
Then Elijah the prophet wrote Jehoram this letter. This is what the Lord, the God of your ancestor David, says. You have not followed the good example of your father Jehoshaphat or your grandfather King Asa of Judah.
He probably knew that as he was killing his brothers.
Mm-hmm,
I'm just guessing.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So.
Instead, the letter continued, you have been as evil as the kings of Israel. You have led the people of Jerusalem and Judah to worship idols, just as King Ahab did in Israel.
Yeah.
And you have even killed your own brothers. Did you know that?
I mean.
Men who were better than you.
Wow.
So now the Lord is about to strike you, your people, your children, your wives, and all that is yours with a heavy blow, because God is a really vindictive son of a bitch sometimes.
Well, I mean, they're making him sound good here because this guy's obviously a dick.
Right.
Like, according to how it's written in here.
Okay, but really? God's going to punish everybody around you? Maybe
Right. I've never liked that. That's
his
some
wives,
bullshit.
his children, his people. Like, wait, hold on. Can
Right. They probably didn't have much of a choice in this.
Yeah. Can I just get a character reference on these people real quick?
Yeah.
I want to read their rap sheet before I go and just,
Kill 'em.
Yeah. You yourself, the letter continued, will suffer with a severe intestinal disease that will get worse each day until your bowels come out.
Oh my God.
You are literally going to shit your butthole out.
Right.
You are going to have a prolapsed anus.
Like, this guy is just calling it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Then the Lord stirred up the Philistines and the Arabs who lived near the Ethiopians to attack Jehoram. Boom, that happened. They marched against Judah, broke down its defenses, and carried away everything of value in the royal palace, including the king's sons and wives.
Wait, God's trying to preserve the line of David, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Only his youngest son, Ahaziah, was spared.
Oh.
After
okay.
all this, the Lord struck Jehoram with an incurable intestinal disease. You got to know I'll be looking that up. The disease grew worse and worse. And at the end of it, 2 years, it caused his bowels to come out. And he died in agony.
Dude shit himself to death.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
He had a prolapsed anus.
Yeah.
His people did not build a great funeral fire to honor him as they had done for his ancestors.
No.
Because that fire was going to smell like poopy.
Question is, though, right?
Have you ever smelled burned poopy?
It's not good.
Mm.
It's not good.
Mm-mm.
Although, some people use, and this is a thing, you can use, like, frozen cow dung as a fire starter.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And it's not that uncommon. Like, that's something that people do in the winter.
That is something Ohio does.
Well, I'm just saying, it's a thing.
It is a thing. Did you know that you can also, they're called cow chips.
That's basically frozen cow dung.
Okay, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay. All
Did
right.
you know that there are contests where you take these frozen cow dung, these cow chips, and you create great pieces of art with them?
That's really gross.
I know, right?
It's like sandcastles for shit people.
It literally, that is what it is. They make these pieces of art, like ceramics, like, yeah. Only it's shit instead of ceramic.
Man, what? Why?
But it's not mushy.
Why?
It's solid. It
Yeah.
becomes a solid, like you could put it on your shelf,
Yeah, yeah.
And people are like, oh, that's a neat piece of art. And you're like, yeah, it's fucking shit. It's shit. There's shit on my shelf.
Right, that's gross.
Right?
That's not okay.
That's a thing. There are contests.
What if it got really hot in your house? Like the air conditioner went out one day? It got really hot in your house?
You put it under the heater. Oh, that's going to be nasty. Oh my God.
You got some poopery.
I just had the most brilliant idea. I'm going to send a cow chip, like a piece of decorated cow chip art to somebody that I really hate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
That is a great idea.
It's inspired. Yeah.
Okay. His people did not build a great funeral fire to honor him as they had done for his ancestors.
The question is, did they bury him in the city of David?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't even say.
Maybe they just tossed him aside and threw him in a ditch.
Jehoram was 32 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 8 years. No one was sorry when he died.
Is that what it says?
They buried him in the city of David,
Oh.
but not in the royal cemetery. The end.
We'll show you. You get to be buried in the same city as all the rest of the kings, but not in the royal cemetery.
You get to be buried over here, you son of a bitch. Yeah.
That'll show him.
He learned.
learned his lesson in death there, for sure.
He did. I
You
know.
know?
He's mad. He's spinning in
Yeah.
his non-royal cemetery grave.
Right? Yeah.
Bad king. That's all I got.
That's all I got, too.
I made you laugh. That's all I got.
All right. That was 2 Chronicles chapter 21.
Sure as fuck was.
And we'll be back tomorrow with...
2 Chronicles chapter 22. Hopefully shitless.
Right. We'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks!
Okay, bye.
Hey wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my god. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks!
Okay, bye.